A question of character. Uncle Fester loves to relax. Oh shit. Aliens! Time to kill with the horn gun. Uncle Fester uses the horniest of guns, using the power of murder to kill. Uncle Fester is a relative of the Addams family.
They're creepy and they're kooky.
And inherently violent. Nephew Huxley offers dynamite. Uncle Fester visits their independent houses for deadly gifts, roaming his town's streets to clean them through murder. Die Frog! Uncle Fester's gun performs all of the necessary functions of gun. Well, except one. And that is actual aim. For instance, after being chased, he immediately turns, aims, and fires into the wall. The inconsistent gun generally firing silly as hell after upgrade. Also, Uncle Fester fire whips you into shape, especially if you whip, and to non-existence. Goodbye, globule. Uncle Fester never negotiates. He only negotiates. Die, sewer scum. I need your hot dog cash. Uncle Fester is fearless of stink, robbing the fallen critters to obtain hot dogs. Nourishment for street warriors. Uncle Fester will need all of the glizzies to heal himself, having only a tiny amount of health. Upgradable, but still tiny. Uncle Fester dons a giant black cloak. What is behind the cloak is questionable, but what is not questionable is his intent to kill. No soul is spared from his slow wrath. Uncle Fester walks with a confident plod. However, he can barely escape the frogs because Uncle Fester has poor evasive tactics, making up with it by having a massive armory. So that's what's behind the cloak. Guided missiles, or explosives, or nooses. Not to hang, to rang. Lurch. Butler Lurch asks if you rang, even being away from the household, murdering all of the false greeters. Uncle Fester will see the light, not metaphorically, the actual light, because he needs it to see, finding clues to what's actually behind the alien invasion, uncovering what and where it is, just as he thought. Aliens! As if he didn't already see this in the beginning. Power. Excellent. Uncle Fester is essentially a middle-aged walking armed force, possessing many forms of upgradable weapons, and a devastating, upgradable horn gun. Only if he could shoot it right. The mouse ridicules Uncle Fester's poorly calibrated weaponry. Defense. Moderate. Uncle Fester's cloak does little to protect him, even though his resistance can be increased, and even though Uncle Fester can obtain the power of invisibility, he will really be invisible when he's dead. Agility. Low. We have already informed you of the plot, but here it is in inaction. God, what a plot. Grade C. Uncle Fester illuminates the darkness, but not the one in his soul. No one in his family is brave enough to face the onslaught. Not even Gomez, who you would think should actually be the star of this. But he's busy. Nevertheless, whatever Uncle Fester does to crush the invasion, he must cheat while doing it. Because this game is hard as shit. And the manual tells you to. Of terrible characters. Quest with me. Learn with us. Enrich your mind. Empower your inquiry like our material. Subscribe to our page. Put character into question. Return every Monday for more. A question of character.
Can't sleep.